Hey everybody, welcome back. A quick green room update. I'm thrilled. Everything seems to be doing really well. I've been keeping the fungus gnats under control. I've seen a few, but for the most part, I think they're pretty much gone. My tomatoes are looking amazing. The fan's blowing on them. It's keeping those stems nice and strong. And I've got zinnias going. The only one I'm not really thrilled with is the Persian carpet. Those don't look that great. But these other ones look like they're doing really good. But then I've got Torinia. I'm not even sure if that's how it's pronounced. Those are doing great. My violets are doing great. I had to replant some of my tomatoes because I had heating mat issues. And it fried a bunch of them. But those new ones are doing awesome. Those are new ones that I planted. And yeah, marigolds. I got a ton of marigolds going. Plus, I have some gay feather, some dahlias that are from seed. Those are popped up already. Tomatoes that I had to replant, those are popping up, doing great. Peppers are looking amazing. Really happy with those. I just planted bunching bunching onions. These are okay. This is a funny thing. I went ahead and dumped the soil out of those blocks like these back into my soil thing because the seeds weren't coming up. I figured they got fried. Yeah, I found some growing in my bucket of soil, so I plucked them out and I put them in. I don't know which tomatoes they are, which is fine. I'll just put them in my greenhouse and I'll know when they get fruit on them what they are. My miniature snapdragons are coming up. I'm super excited about those because those take 10 to 14 days, and I planted them on the 29th. So I'm pretty happy about that. Come around here. Some more of my peppers. I have some catalogs underneath there because it's a little crooked, the shelf is, and I did bottom watering, and I want to make sure the back ones get water. So yeah. My Lysianthus, I'm beyond thrilled because I've never grown them from seed before. And you're like, there's nothing in there. There is. They are super tiny. I don't know if you can see right there. Super tiny. But they're growing and they've got more, they've got their true leaves and doing great. Just took the covers off of those today and I'm actually going to start another set of them. This potting mix that hubby picked up for me, not so great. It was way too clumpy. I've got some stuff that's really a lot better now, that's smoother. You can see the tomatoes are in that. And so I'm going to do another batch because I had saved half the seed. I didn't start it all. And do another batch. These are kind of an experiment for Easter. And these are pansies, clover, and then in the back is bunny tails, which I'm really surprised those are not doing better. I need to plant some more of those. But I want to plant the pansies and the clovers together in pots, and I think that'd be really cool for Easter. And the bunny tails and the mini snapdragons together, and I think those will be really fun together. But I got to get some more bunny tails going because those are pretty rough looking. I'm not sure why. But yeah, down here, peppers again. So I'm really excited. A lot of you are thinking, Liz, why are you planting so early? This is like beginning of February. I'm in zone 5A, I think. I'm not even sure. B, I'd have to look. And literally, my last frost date is like Memorial Day. Well, I have that big greenhouse. And so I'm going to be doing a lot of this in the greenhouse. We're going to plan on planting these out there about mid-March. So they should be in really like amazing big plants by then. And we're going to heat it. By then we'll be getting more sun. And so we should be able to have, we're fingers crossed, tomatoes, at least tomatoes, probably not peppers because peppers take longer, but like cherry tomatoes by May, which would be kind of exciting, and some of this other stuff too. So we'll have them sooner though, even though we may not have like full-size tomatoes by May. We'll, by June we should have tomatoes. So that'll be great for my produce sales. I have other stuff I'm going to be starting very soon that is going to be going out into the greenhouse as well. I've got 1,000 square feet of space out there to plant. So it's a good sized greenhouse. It's going to be fun. But anyway, thought I'd give you guys a quick update. on how things are going in here. It is warm in here. It's like 85 degrees in here because of I have 2 big heat mats going, and that's keeping it that warm. The lights are LED. There's basically almost no heat on those at all. So, yeah, I'm really happy. It's really helping my spring fever, because if you look outside today, yeah, it's snowing. Snowing pretty good. We're supposed to get 4 to 8 inches. So that'll be fun. Not really. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming along on this journey. And if you want to see more, please subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends that maybe want to try this too. Oh, and there is one thing I did want to mention. The reason I had heat mat issues. So for me, I thought, hey, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to make sure these mats, excuse me, are giving me the best possible heat. So I cut some foam. You can see it's up there on top there. It's not being used right now. There's actually a piece of cardboard in between the mat and my trays because that mat was getting kind of hot. I do have a thermostat for it. I just got to hook it up, and I just haven't had a chance yet. But I thought, okay, I'll put the foam, and then I'll put the mat on top of it and the trays. Holy cow, don't do that. It got so hot. It was crazy. I was like, what in the world? It was frying the seeds. That's why I thought the seeds were all dead. I mean, I got about half germination. It was insane. It was such a nightmare. And so I figured out, yeah, I was cooking my seeds. And so don't do that. Don't put a piece of foam down and then your mat and then your trays on top, because that heat will concentrate up, and I tell you, yeah, not a good idea. So anyway, if you want to follow along and learn what not to do, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.